Um, the first one is everybody, you should be getting pending revision reports in the morning if you have any pending revisions. So what that is if you complete an order and then go back and revise it, change the color, add a window, um, etc., and you don't pass the payment page during the revision process, well, that's not being sent to the builder. That's not being sent to the RTO company. So what that report does is it lets you know that um, it should let you know that there's orders, that there's revised orders that are not completed. So investigate those. Make sure that that revision for that window or the change in the vinyl color has been completed. Call into support. They can make sure that the builder has it, that the RTO company has the updated contract. So those pending revisions reports that you're getting each morning are making sure that you guys that the revisions that you're doing for your customers are getting to the builder, are getting to the RTO company. So it's imperative that we keep an eye on that. The other thing is the RTO auto pay. When we're doing zero down or we're doing an RTO contract that requires auto pay, we need to make sure that that the auto pay that we're filling that out. Some dealers are either forgetting about it. I know there were some problems on the page earlier. We've resolved those. I haven't heard anything in about a little over a week now. But just make sure that if you're doing the zero down, that you put in the auto pay, because what's going to happen if you don't is the RTO company is going to reject that contract. That's going to notify us. We'll reach out to you, and then we're going to have to reach out to the customer again. Bad customer experience. So just make sure if you do the zero down that the auto pay is inputted, which is on the same page as the driver's license. Those are the topics I wanted to cover today. I'm going to hand it over to Mark Church, and then we'll do open Q&A.
What's up, guys? This is Mark Church. Hope everybody's having a great week, great day. We're in week 5 of the quarantine. Week 5 of the quarantine, and I wanted to just cover a couple quick topics, okay? A couple quick topics as we continue to run through this. First off, Indiana, New York, guys, continue to stay focused on selling. Both districts are continuing to pump it out. And just extremely excited about what we're seeing in New York and Indiana. So continue to keep up the great work, continue to make those phone calls, continue to make those posts, continue to sell. So wanted to cover just a couple quick items. First off, podcasts. I'm trying to do daily podcasts now. There'll be always a couple of days that I miss here and there because it is cumbersome. I have to video here, then I have to run to the office to upload, do some different things like that. First off, I want to say that if there is any certain topics, I'm trying to get more specific with topics. If there's any certain topics you want to hear, you let me know, shoot me an email. We'll cover those, number one. Number two, zero down. Zero down. Guys, zero down will not last forever. Right now we got till April 23rd for sure. Looking at some different dates in there. But zero down will not last forever. It's extremely important that you take advantage of zero down while you can. Take advantage of zero down while you can, okay? So it's very important that that we do that, all right? It's very important that you tell the customer, hey, you got a couple more days to zero down. You got to buy today. If zero down's key and crucial to you, you got a couple more days to zero down. We got 10 more days to zero down, okay? So, I think for you as a dealer, it's going to create a call to action with the customer. It's going to create a time frame. It's going to create a key for them to buy. So you've got to make sure that we do that. Okay. Number two. Number three, 12 months, same as cash. Same thing. 12 months, same as cash will not last forever. Okay. Now, right now we don't have the date and time, but it's very important that you continue to give the customer a call to action. You give the customer hey, 12 months, same as cash, no payments for 12 months, no interest, but this may not last forever. At any moment in time, that option might go away. So give that customer a call to action. And then also presidential series. Guys, we have sold, I pulled the numbers this morning. We have sold 117 buildings, presidential series buildings. If you have these on your lot, you need to be marketing them. They have a discount. If they're not on your lot, market them anyway. They're 7 days faster on 2 builds, okay? Right now, honestly, the way we're focused on building and staying on track with customer builds, you probably could get a 2-build presidential series building for not maybe only a few days longer than an off lot, okay? So it's very important that you understand that. It's very important that you understand that, you know, you really need to focus on this. This is a great tool for you to sell. You know, use it from a selling standpoint. Make sure you have your laminated copy. If you don't, you need to reach out to your DMs. As soon as travel restrictions are lightened, my DM's going to have posters to be handing out and given to you. So it's very important that you focus on these presidential series buildings. Like I said, 117 sold since January. There's a reason they're selling. There's a reason they're hot. They come with a discount. You can get faster 2-build time, as well as our best-selling buildings. So focus on those presidential series buildings when you're talking to customers, when you're posting, doing some different things of that nature, okay? Also, just to recap on what Jason said about the heat and air stuff, right now it's AC unit and then base bore heat. The reason we did that is because the AC and heating units do not have enough BTUs on the heat aspect of it to heat the building, and we were getting a lot of complaints, okay? So that's the reason we did what we did. So just to recap, first off, I'm trying to do daily podcasts. There will be some days I miss, but if there's some specific topics you want to cover, shoot me an email. Number 2, 0 down. This will not last for long. Right now, it's till April 23rd. You got 10 days. Make sure your customers understand that, so there's a call to action for them to buy. 12 months, same as cash. We don't know when it will end either. Make sure your customers understand that. Make sure that your customers understand it can end any day. And then make sure they understand this is 12 months, no payments, no interest. Very important that you understand that, okay? And then last but not least, presidential series buildings. Understand how to sell that. Understand how to sell those things. Understand how to sell the presidential series. Understand how to the discounts associated with them, the marketing material, posting, quicker 2 builds. Our most popular series of line of buildings. We've already sold 117 since January. You need to take advantage of this time. You know, you need to take advantage of this during this time. So, guys, continue to do a great job. Continue to step up and sell. Continue to lead the way. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it back over to Jason for question and answer. Jason, go ahead.
I'm heading out. Okay. We're gonna have a pickup about 5:30 with 60.
Any questions? Does anybody have any questions?
Around here, don't leave, and I'll call you when they're on their way.
Any questions? Any questions?
All right, well, if there's no questions, hey, we're going to have a written recap, as usual, of this conversation. Take a look at that in the notifications. If you guys got any questions, reach out to your district manager or call it a support. Go ahead, Mark.
Real quick, before everybody jumps off the phone, real fast. If you got any questions, reach out to your DM. Just once again, want to remind you guys, hey, right now, we're still building in Indiana, still building in Ohio, still delivering in Indiana and, or not Ohio, still building and delivering in Indiana and New York, guys. This is for us. We're continuing to push as hard as we can. Take advantage of this selling time. Take advantage of this specific sales time in the window when people are home at nighttime, they're home on the weekends, and they are getting projects done and needing these buildings. You got to take advantage of this time. Got to take advantage of this specific sales time that people are really taking advantage of. Okay, guys, stay safe with everything going on. Be careful, and see you soon.